show you how to draw and color turtles. And what we're going to do is we're going to do an easy turtle, and then we're going to do a very easy turtle. And I think we're just going to do those in reverse order. So let's start from the very easy turtle. So for a very easy turtle, you draw like a bell shape, and then we're gonna draw like a bell under it to make something that looks like a hat. There we go. Then we do a little tail. So you do a triangle in the back end of it, doing black back legs. There we go, one and another. And then the same to the other direction in the front to get the front legs there. And then for head, we do a very easy form that looks a bit like a worm. There we go. We put a black eye and a mouth. And just to get some shape in the back, there we go. We just draw these partial circles there. That is our very easy turtle. Moving on to easy turtle. We're going to start the same way. And we're going to do a bell shape again. Looks a bit like somebody's got a dent in their back. Okay, but there we go. We continue the same way as we did with the very easy turtle. We're doing there we go. So now we've got a hat. If you notice, I've drawn it a little bit lower than the other one, and you will see soon why. It's because I'm doing more decoration in the back. Okay, let's do the tail. So the same way, doing a tail at the back. And then similarly, legs. But this time what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of decoration in the leg. And the same with the back legs. Then moving on to the front. There. And another leg. And then we're going to do a little bit of belly under, and let's put some lines on it. There we go. Then head. So this time, rather than doing a very simple, what we're going to do is we're going to draw all the way to the top. Then we're going to do a big eye. It's going to be a very cute little turtle. There we go. And then we're going to do the face. This time we're going to draw the mouth in as well, and a little nose. And like I mentioned, what I'm going to do with the back is I'm going to put more decoration than what I did for this super easy one. So let's make some lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 up here, and then I'm going to do also 3 layers of these. There we go. And another one. And as you probably noticed, I'm sort of making them so that when there's a gap in there, then I'm putting a full block here. And I'm going to continue doing the same here for the lower or the lowest. There we go. Like that. And we're almost done. There we go. That is our easy turtle and super easy turtle. That's how to draw them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue coloring them. So what I've done here is I've chosen a couple of colors. So I'm hoping that has dried enough so that it won't start going everywhere. Let's see. So we've got this lighter color. So far so good. No color spillages. So I'm doing this lighter color. Oops. Just remembered one thing. These colors tend to go through. So let's put another one under. Yeah. So what I did, I chose this quite bright yellowish green for the body. There we go. Looking like a very happy little turtle. And let's also do the legs with the same color. There. And the same with the back. There we go. Back legs. And the tail. There. Already looking quite a lot like a turtle. And then what we're going to do is we're going to color the whole. There. So we've got then brown. A light brown color again for the turtle's home. There we go. And I'm just working my way through this one. There. This is a very easy turtle to make. Very beginner friendly. If you've never drawn a turtle, this is an easy one to start with. There we go. A bit more. The other one is gonna have slightly more color, more different colors on it, because it's got more details on it. So we're soon moving on to that. There we go. And the final part. There we go. Okay, a little bit of spillage there. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully not. Can't always see everything in the camera. So I'm hoping it doesn't show too badly. That the black is starting to leave. Okay, so that is our very easy turtle. Then moving on to what I called the easy turtle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do similar colors here, but I'm going to bring this in. So if you remember, we have a little bit of belly here that we don't have in that other picture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this cream colored belly. There we go. And then we're going to be moving on to other parts. There. So we've got creamy belly. And then I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to put the same color here for the nails. There we go. Like that. And then we're going to go with the same light color and do the tail. Very bright. There we go. Another happy turtle coming up. There we go. And the front. There. And then we're gonna do, oh, Karina is saying hi, hello. And Arita is saying, I'm giving you the third like, my beautiful friend. Thank you very much. Thank you back. You are my beautiful friend. There we go. So we're going and doing with the green. There. So if you're new to drawing turtles, give it a go. Just if this one looks tricky, just start with the very simple one and just work your way through. After you've done this, this does not actually seem too tricky. Yeah, Arita is saying, I hope you read this. I have read it. Lovely to see people commenting. Right, so the next thing is we're gonna go and we're gonna color that shell. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do in between these marks, I'm gonna go and do them with the same color as the underbelly so that we can get this slightly lighter coloring going. There we go. And just continuing downwards. There. Like that. And then what I'm going to do, after I've colored this, I'm going to just continue with that darker color and do those parts, those rectangle looking parts. There we go. Look, already looking very much like a turtle. And then we are gonna do the darker. There we go. Looks a little bit darker, just gives more life to that turtle. There. Right. Anybody feel like trying a turtle? I hope this video is making you feel like, yep, I want to try some cartoon turtles. Definitely worth giving a go. There we go. And a few more. There. Continuing. Almost ready. What color should we put for the eye? I think I should have done the middle as a black, but I didn't do it yet. Maybe we'll leave that to last. Oops. And there we go. And then the bottom part of the hat shape, also with the darker. There. So, there we go. We've got an easy turtle and a super easy turtle. And what I'm gonna do, final thing is I'm gonna make that eye ready. There we go. Shall we put a little bit more green in there? It looks like an eyelid. Oops. There. Now we have two turtles. Two lovely turtles. There we go. They don't fit very well on the camera, but now you can see them both, I hope. Okay, easy. And almost as easy. Thank you very much for coming today. It's been lovely having you here. Hope you join again. If you like, please give me a like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.